Tonight we're Spirits and Gear, we talk about the A77X studio monitors from Atom Audio. When I recently moved to my new place and got all my stuff set up, you guys immediately started asking me about the new monitors that I had, along with the new place. The new monitors being the Atom Audio A77Xs. Now, I previously was using the A7Xs, which, physically speaking, they may look similar, and they are similar, but they are not just two A7Xs on their side combined into one enclosure. They're a little bit more than that. The A7X is a two-way monitor, and the A77X is a true three-way monitor, meaning that there are three separate drivers there's a total of two crossovers, one at 400 hertz and one at 3 kilohertz. This means dedicated drivers can dedicate themselves to specific frequency ranges, which eliminates phase problems and just makes you able to listen to frequencies more accurately, because each driver speaker is dedicated to one frequency range, and this just makes for a better sounding monitor. Now, there are dedicated left and right monitors when you order them, and this is because the low end, the woofer, is on the outside and the mid-range driver is on the inside, and of course the high-end tweeter is in the middle in both cases. But it's important that these are oriented this way, so Atom went ahead and made two SKUs, a left and a right, for the pair of A77Xs. Now, I am actually using mine with a subwoofer as well, a 10-inch subwoofer, and so that's kind of technically a four-way system, which adds a lot of clarity and a lot of punch to my entire monitor setup overall, but I could do totally fine without the subwoofer, to be honest. Now let's talk about how these things sound, because I think previously living in the two-way monitor world, I was always using, smaller monitors just because I was in such a small room. These monitors are physically pretty large, and as you can obviously see, they lay in a kind of a side-to-side pattern. They're not so much vertically tall, but they're horizontally fairly wide, and they are a lot of monitor. But despite their size, I find them very tight and very fast, and the low end is very, for lack of a better term, it's very, very tight. Now, like the A7Xs, I found that the tweeter did need some breaking in. It just needed some playtime. I played a lot of deadmau5. I played a lot of Katy Perry albums, the new John Mayer record. I played really, really good sounding and dynamic records with a lot of different frequency ranges. The deadmau5 records, for example, have a lot of lows and a lot of highs and just a lot of everything as far as the frequency spectrum goes. So when I was gluing my panels up, for example, I was cranking these, and I was just really trying to just break them in. So when it came time to actually critically listen to something in my new room, they were ready for me. Now, the A77Xs are about $1,250 each. So that's a total investment of, $2,500 or so. So if you're looking to step up, or if you've just moved into a larger room or something like that, and you really want to kind of step your monitor game up, definitely check these out. I've really enjoyed them. They have been a real treat to just kind of sit back and listen to music with. I just sit there on Spotify on the occasional quiet evening, and I just listen to old music, because the stereo field with these monitors are just so detailed and so great and crisp and tight. They just sound damn good, and I really enjoy them. I highly recommend them if you are in the ballpark or shopping for anything in this price range. They're just they can't be beat, man. They're really good. All the pickable links down below in the description. You've been wonderful. I have been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.